Hey, it's Living with Chanel. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am glad you're here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because I would love for you to join the family, and make sure to hit that like button if you like this type of video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make beef kebab. Yes, I'm so excited. The summer is right around the corner, and you know it's barbecue season. That's starting, grilling, barbecue, anything summer. This is the time. So let me show the ingredients you will need in order to achieve this beautiful, colorful kebab. You will need bell peppers, colorful ones. I don't have green bell peppers at this moment, so I'm gonna use orange, yellow, and red. Onion, of course. I have a little bit of fresh rosemary here. The meat, salt, white pepper, red pepper, cooking oil, paprika, ginger straight from Africa. So blend the ginger. I don't have powdered garlic, so I'm gonna use some chopped garlic. And you need your kebab sticks. I grabbed these soya spices at the store. I'm not really a big fan of it, but you can also just buy this all put together if you want to. But I have these soya spices. We call this in Cameroon kankan, which can also be used for achu. But this is the kankan spices. I have two different types of flavors here. I'm going to be using some of these as well. Let's get started. Wash your meat, and then you're going to cut your meat into smaller pieces, not too small, just small enough to have that kebab shape. So if your pieces of meat are not thick, you can go ahead and just leave it that way. One mistake I made is that I did not pound my meat at the beginning, so now I'm gonna have to do it one by one, and I don't have a meat pounder, but I'm gonna use a fork. So this is how I do it with the fork. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I will just take a piece of meat. Here's one. I'm just gonna take my fork and do this. If you're gonna do it this way, be careful because you don't want to like get this on your hand. See how it's just creating those little perforations on the meat? That's kind of like what you want. You don't have to do a lot, just a little bit. So I ended up deciding to just cutting the meat skinnier to make it easier for me, so I don't have to do all of that. Here we have our meat. Add some powdered ginger into my meat, white pepper, since I don't have powdered garlic, I'm gonna add some fresh garlic in there, just a tiny bit of this store-bought soya spice, just a little bit, and some cooking oil. And we're gonna mix all this together and let it marinate for at least 1 hour into the fridge. And if you're not comfortable touching the meat with your hand, go ahead and wear gloves. I'm not really one of those people that wear gloves when I cook, so yeah. And I'm cooking for myself, I am not cooking for people, so I can touch the meat with my hands if I want to. If you're using wooden sticks, you want to make sure you soak it at least 1 hour so that it doesn't burn. Okay, it has been an hour. Remember, we did not add salt into the meat, so I'm going to go ahead and salt my meat now. Like I said at the beginning, I have soaked my sticks for about an hour as well. This is the fun part. You can mix and match the colors as you like. You can put all red or orange or greens and yellow, however you want. That's up to you. I don't have any green bell peppers like I said at the beginning, so we'll see. Hopefully I have enough color that will pop out. Our kebab is almost ready. I have here our soya spices. This is African spices with a little bit of ginger powder as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just sprinkle that onto our kebab. You don't want to skip the step because this is what's gonna give it that very authentic taste. So while the oven is getting preheated at 350 degrees, I'm gonna spray. I'm going to place this into my oven and let it cook for about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna check on it after 15 minutes. Let's check on our meat. Now I'm going to remove my meat from the aluminum foil and place it right onto my pan. So I have here the leftover spices with some cooking oil. I'm just going to baste that on the meat. I'm gonna cook it for about 10 more minutes.